Hello, church family. This is Pastor Mark. It's October the 2nd, Saturday, and I am live here at the church with Randy. And the reason that we're making this broadcast is to let all of you know that we are going to cancel our on-campus service for tomorrow, that is Sunday, October the 3rd, and for this coming Wednesday evening as well. Many of you will be wondering, Brother Mark, why are you doing this? Well, as many of you know, we've had a few cases of COVID. We're not going to traditionally just cancel any of our on-campus services if we have a few people that get COVID. But we had a situation that happened on Wednesday evening that's a little bit different. Someone was actually at our Wednesday evening service, and almost everyone that was here for our Wednesday evening meal would have been in contact with this person. They had no idea they had COVID. They did not show any symptoms until they got home that evening. But once they got home that evening, just a little bit after arriving home, they began to run a fever and tested positive for COVID. So with that many people that we know were exposed to someone here on our campus, we want to just take 1 week, make sure that we don't have a massive outbreak of people having COVID symptoms, and we just feel like we want to err on the side of caution with this. We're going to be having our worship service just like we did whenever we weren't meeting on campus back when COVID really just started taking off, the pandemic did. So Sunday morning at 11 a.m. we'll be on Facebook Live and on our YouTube channel live at 11 a.m. Of course, Gary won't be here. He's still recovering here in Sharon. You continue to pray for them. And Jan McNeil, there are a few other folks who've been diagnosed with COVID. Our family, as all of you know, have been praying for all of us. We appreciate it so much. So Gary will not be here, but Scott Humphrey will be leading us in worship in the morning at 11 a.m. Tina will be here. Randy will be here doing our sound and our Facebook Live. And then I'll be bringing a Bible message. And then on Wednesday evening, we'll be doing our prayer time and our Bible study just like we normally do every week. We will not be having any meal. We will not be having any on-campus services at all on Wednesday, not for children or for youth or adults. We'll be doing a virtual adult Bible study and prayer time online. Well, we look forward to seeing you in the morning at 11 a.m. We are planning on having our regularly scheduled Sunday school and worship service next Sunday morning, October the 10th, on campus. So, Lord willing, all that will go back to normal. We want to encourage you. The way that most people are recognizing that they have COVID is they'll have a flu-like symptom, or they'll have a cold. As many of you know, my mom and dad had it. They started off with a cold. The same thing with Anna, just almost like a common cold. But the symptoms just continued to progress. Once they went and they got checked, they actually did have COVID. So if you would, over the next few days, especially if you were here Wednesday evening, I want you to really pay attention to your body, and if you have any symptoms of a cold or flu-like symptoms, be sure and go get checked for COVID. I do want to assure everyone that no one that we know of has come to church knowing they had any symptoms. Anyone that has been exposed to someone, anyone that's had flu-like or cold symptoms that could be COVID, all of those folks have stayed at home. Anyone that's had COVID here in our church family, they did not know it whenever they came to church. God bless Gary's heart. He and I were talking. He said, Brother Mark, he said, I didn't have any symptoms at all on Sunday morning. And he said, or on Saturday or Sunday morning. And he said, just started feeling a little bit bad right in the middle of Brother Steve's message on Sunday morning. And so I want you to be in prayer for everyone, and we'll be in prayer for you. See you in the morning at 11 a.m. God bless.